So hi everyone, my name is Mark Arona. I'm the designer for DragonClash, and for this update I thought I'd try a video to better highlight some of the product coming in and give you a sense of how things are coming together. So what we're looking at now is one of the two card mat designs. This is actually the proof for the card mat, but since then I have the final product in hand, and it's identical to the proofs. So this is representative of what those of you in the Worm, Elder Worm, and Dragon Collector reward tiers will be receiving in your package. Now this design is the one with the card guides. I'll zoom in to give you a sense of how it looks. You can see it's pretty subtle, but it does offer a more structured play experience. It's my personal preference. It also happened to be the more popular of the two designs among players responding to these surveys. But I did want to offer both. For those of you who prefer your mats without guides as well. So as you can see, that the artwork has already been up previously in an update, but this is how it translated over into final product, and overall I'm very, very pleased. The detail wasn't lost at all. It really pops. Colors are beautiful. The saturation really comes through especially, and you can even see the detail in the shadows. You can see the muscle tone in the silver's body. Look at the dark light contrast, the texture in the brown's body, the color gradients in the silver's seaweed mane. So it really is beautiful. No quality really lost at all in the artwork translation to product. The quality itself of the mat is excellent. It's 1/8 inch, which gives it a sturdy feel. It's got textured back, and it's a smooth finish on the front for your cards. So also rolls up very easily, won't crease. You can stick it in your bag, for traveling or whatnot. So overall, very pleased. Let me show you the one without the guides real quickly. It's the same design. Obviously, it's just the naked artwork. Logo is a little different and different position, but otherwise same great artwork, same great quality. So these will be coming out to you when the rest of the reward package is ready. Let's take a look at some of the actual cards. I'm going to show you the Red Breather deck in this update. I actually have proofs for all the decks. These are just proofs, but I expect the final product to be of similar quality. That's my expectation. So hopefully this will be the representative of what those of you who got the Red Breather deck will be receiving. So this is the promo card for the Red Breather. This is Jultar Urz in his lava lair in the volcano, snacking on a few blue dragon eggs. It's full bleed, no border, as the limited edition style represents. Also on the back is the story summary with some parchment graphic. The text is very sharp. It's hard to kind of get that through on a video, but trust me, when you get these in hand, it's very easy to read. Card quality itself is excellent. You can really bend them end to end, back and forth, and it keeps its. I wouldn't please don't fold your cards, but I'm just wanting to show you that the quality of these is excellent. It won't crease in the middle like some of the 300 GSM, so the cards will. You bump up the 310 that I was able to do through the Kickstarter. Really up the quality of these cards. If you have the old classic decks, those were very good as well, but these are definitely a step up, and it's the quality I'm very pleased to offer. So thank you again for allowing me to do that through the Kickstarter. Now this is one of the backs for the new decks. It shows off the new logo. And the front is the new Dragon Egg design. Now, unlike the classic decks, which had one design shared across all decks, each dragon has its own lair. Now, this is a limited edition feature currently. I'm not sure whether I'm going to carry it through to future editions. Kind of just focused on this right now. But the Dragon Egg being the most important card in your deck, really, it's the victory condition. I wanted to give it a little makeover and give it a little personality, a little visual oomph. And I think this does that. Each dragon will have its own lair. Each breed will have its own egg. So the Red Mauler and Red Breather do share a similar dragon egg, but their lairs will be a little bit different. Now this Red Breather has a layer that's pretty explosive, just like his fiery breath. So you see these huge columns of flame bursting out of the ground. The background is the molten lava river. The egg itself is tucked into a nest of embers. It looks a little dark on camera. Again, I pulled back, maybe you can see more of the detail. But again, this will come through a lot better in person. It's hard to kind of translate the card quality through the screen. I should also note these cards all have the linen finish to it, so there's a nice textured feel. The gloss is beautiful. Beyond expectations, really, in my opinion. I hope you guys are as happy with these as I am, because when I opened up the proofs, I was wowed in terms of how the colors came through. You can really check this one out. How the colors came through, how the artwork really popped, how the text was so sharp. These are excellent, excellent cards. So this is Jaw Snap, one of the Red Breather counters. I'll just flip through a few more. Here's the new range card. It's same design, but again borderless, which shows off a little bit more artwork. New to the limited edition, the back of the range card is now a summary. Again, the text is sharp. You'll have to believe me. It doesn't really come through in the video, but this is everything is really pops. So this is new to the limited edition, and kind of a quick summary of the range costs. Refresher rather. Now this is the Avatar card, one of the 8 for the Red Breather. This is the Child Age. Again, full bleed artwork, really pops. All the game information has been consolidated. All the offensive attack modifiers are in the bottom left. All the defensive attack modifiers in the bottom right, and of course the miscellaneous tactics and ability and spirit are in the upper left here, along with his age number. One of the attack cards itself, kind of let that speak for itself. It's really beautiful. One of the turn summary, or not one, the turn summary card, which integrates some of the new features from the latest rules edition, including the shed skin and specialized training options when you age your dragon, and also the new tactical sense option in the attack phase. On the back, this is new to limited edition, is a new contents list. It has all full card contents for your deck. Makes it easier to kind of consolidate your cards afterwards in case the things get a little mixed up. I did think it was important to have a contents list, especially since now we're going borderless. You won't have the red, blue, silver, brown borders to quickly differentiate your cards. And there are a few shared cards in terms of defend and feast and that kind of thing. There's also, of course, the signifier in the lower right corner, in this case RB for Red Breather, LE for limited edition, and then number 34. So you'll have a couple different ways to quickly find and organize your cards. I'll just flip through a few more here. You can see the avatars. It's Hatchling, it's the Elder Worm. Let's see, we've got Claw Attack, another Infernal Breath. One of the event cards gives Wisdom, which I thought the colors of this one really came through even better than the classic edition. I thought I'm really happy with this printer. Event Slayers, rather Stage Towers, excuse me. Rend Gift. So very, very beautiful cards. I think you'll be happy with them. And as I flip through these, I'll just give you a little quick status update on the other two elements I'm waiting on, which are the boxes and the rule book. The boxes, I've proofed all of the flat artwork. All means everything except the actual boxes themselves. I'm waiting for the physical proof so I can just make sure that there's no manufacturing errors, that the cards fit, that the artwork was displayed properly. I have no concerns necessarily on that end, but I do need to sign off on that. And then once I sign off on the proofs, I'll have to wait for it to get through shipping and customs and that kind of thing. So that should take probably until the end of July, beginning of August before I get the finals in, is the estimate. The rule book is probably, ironically, the element that's lagging the most, and that's mostly because it's just so much new content. As I said, I'm expanding it to 20 pages, so there's a lot more new written content I have to add, which of course then means there's more layout and more design to do. So it's taking me a little bit longer to get that together. Not necessarily behind schedule by any means, but that's the currently I'm still in the design phase for that, and I hope to get that to the printers so the proof process can begin sometime within the next week or two. All told, I'm still keeping the estimate at December, but my hope is that I will have everything in hand and start shipping in August or September. That's the hope. So, but I'm not adjusting the ship date at this time. So if it gets there quicker, which is my goal, all the better. At any rate, that's the update. I hope you guys can see that everything's coming together really beautifully, and hope you're as excited about the game as I am. I can't wait for you to get the cards in hand, and so you can play it. Alright, thanks again everyone for your support, and as soon as I get, hopefully the proofs of the boxes will come in, and maybe the rulebook as well, and maybe I'll show off one of the other decks in the next update. But for now, I'll sign off. Thanks all.